Assalamu alaikum. The second one lecture about kinematics. We have completed almost 6 lectures for unit number 1, physical units and measurements. And now the second lecture, kinematics part of AS level. I request you all, my students, old doctors and engineers especially, to subscribe my channel Physics with Zulfikar Ali. And my lecture after a gap of almost 1 week because there was a huge assignment which was already we are discussing. We will discuss. Therefore, but now these lectures of kinematics will continue inshallah on regular basis. We already discussed distance versus displacement in first lecture. We discuss about speed, especially about average speed. Average speed we discuss. Now we will start in second lecture today. Uniform or variable velocities. For example, velocity definition says rate of change of displacement, rate of change of displacement called velocity. Velocity basically vector quantity, and vector quantity mean it requires magnitude as well as direction. Unit meter per second or kilometer per hour, while we say that velocity must require direction. If we discuss types of velocity, number 1, uniform velocity. Uniform velocity mean equal change in displacement in equal interval of time. Displacement change and time change are equal, therefore velocity is uniform. Number 2, variable velocity, non-uniform or variable velocity. Variable velocity mean displacement change different, but time change equal. Displacement change different, time change equal, velocity will be variable, non-uniform. Number 3, average velocity. Average velocity equals to total displacement change over total time taken. Total displacement change over total time taken called average velocity. There are some statements basically in AS level which we discuss especially on concept basis. Number 1, speed constant, velocity changes. Is this statement correct or wrong? Speed constant, velocity changes. Yes, it is a correct statement. The basic reason of that statement is that velocity, when we say that speed constant, that means magnitude of velocity constant. magnitude of velocity called speed, but velocity may change due to direction change. So here if velocity changes, the basic reason direction changes due to which velocity changes. Number 2, second point, if speed changes, velocity constant. Speed changes, velocity constant. So that means magnitude of velocity called speed. If magnitude change, then velocity must change. Therefore, that statement is a wrong statement. If magnitude of velocity changes, that means speed changes. If magnitude of velocity changes, velocity must change. Velocity must change if magnitude of velocity changes. In this way, remember that speed and velocity must relate with each other. The second one, concept of speed, velocity and its types. Remember that, for example, we say that object speed 20 meter per second for 2 seconds. Object speed 40 meter per second for 3 seconds and 60 meter per second for 4 seconds. We have to calculate average speed. Old AS level paper in which we say that 2002, 3, 4, 5 average speed concepts are discussed. Average speed, remember that if average speed formula says total distance over total time, we have to calculate distance first. 20 cross 2, 40 meter VT, 40 cross 3, 120 meter, 60 cross 4, 240 meter. Add these values to calculate total distance. 240 plus 40, 280 plus 120, 400 meter total distance. Total time 2 plus 3 plus 4, 9 seconds. Now we calculate total distance over total time, 400 by 9 meter per second, that is average speed. In case number 2, if we see that distance covered by object 20 kilometer in 2 hours. 20 kilometer in 2 hours. And he says that the object returns back in 3 hours. Object returns back in 3 hours. What will be average speed now? Because their distance same. We already discussed in first lecture of kinematics, if distance covered same, 20 kilometer and then again 20 kilometer, time different, we will apply a formula, average speed equals to 2v1 v2 over v1 plus v2. That formula will be applicable only if distance covered same, time different, speed different. Distance covered same, speed different. 20 kilometer per hour, in 2 hours. 2v1, v2 and returns back with speed 30 kilometer per hour in 2 hours. If we don't mind कि जी अगर हम इसको चेंज कर देते हैं 20 किलोमीटर पर आवर रिटर्न्स बैक विथ 30 किलोमीटर पर आवर, दैट मीन डिस्टेंस सेम स्पीड डिफरेंट. तो इफ डिस्टेंस सेम एंड स्पीड डिफरेंट देन वी विल अप्लाई ऑन दैट. 2 क्रॉस v1 20 क्रॉस 30 over 20 plus 30. The second one concept, speed different, distance same. The third one concept about average speed is that if object speed 20 kilometer per hour in 2 hours and speed 30 kilometer per hour in same interval of time 2 hours, that means time same, speed different. Now we will apply average speed equals to v1 plus v2 divided by 2. So here v1 plus v2 20 plus 30 divided by 2. Remember that average speed must be calculated in that 3 pattern. Number 1, total distance over total time. Number 2, speed different, distance same. Number 3, speed different, time same. Here is the case, the last one, where speed different, time same, and we will apply average speed formula. Now we will move towards kinematics acceleration definition. Acceleration, rate of change of velocity. Acceleration. Acceleration vector, unit meter per second square, require magnitude as well as direction. Rate of change of velocity called acceleration. Acceleration, average acceleration. Average acceleration, total change in velocity over total time taken. Total change in velocity over total time taken called average acceleration. Third one, uniform acceleration. Uniform acceleration, equal change in velocity in equal interval of time, equal change in velocity in equal interval of time. If velocity change and time change are equal, acceleration uniform. Next one, variable acceleration. Variable acceleration, different change in velocity in equal interval of time. Different change in velocity in equal interval of time. Then acceleration will be variable. Positive acceleration is velocity of object increasing. Positive acceleration is velocity of object increasing. Velocity of object increasing. Acceleration positive. And if velocity of object decreasing, acceleration negative. Negative acceleration if velocity of object decreasing. If velocity of object decreasing, acceleration negative. Negative acceleration also called deceleration or retardation. Negative acceleration also called retardation or deceleration. negative acceleration if velocity reduces but not equals to zero. Velocity reduces but not equals to zero, that is called deceleration. And if velocity reduces to zero, then acceleration called negative acceleration called retardation. Different cases in which we will discuss velocity and acceleration. For example, V and acceleration A are parallel. For example, V and acceleration A are anti-parallel. For example, V and acceleration A are perpendicular. And specially we discuss these 3 points in form of graph: displacement time graph, velocity time graph. So if V and A are parallel, for example, car accelerating, velocity increasing, acceleration also increasing. V and A are anti-parallel, brakes are applied. V and A are anti-parallel. V and A are perpendicular, circular motion, take turn, where V is at tangent and A towards center. V and A are perpendicular. So tomorrow, inshallah, there will be third lecture, which will be specially about graph. That is the most important and difficult part of AS level. Okay, Allah Hafiz.